Djinn. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer Djinn Candor. We're here, basically getting off a high. Um, we're going at the tail end of October, ladies and gents, and I haven't done any horror games, and I apologize for that. This week is going to be basically me doing horror games for you. In fact, I'm going to do 2 weeks straight horror games. I know. You guys want to see more of Pokemon ZA. Well, I will, but when the first appears, because guys, ladies and gentlemen, don't get me wrong. I promised you a lot of horror games, and right now I've been faulting because I don't know why. I just haven't been feeling horror-y for a while. So the next couple of videos will be horror because Halloween. And mind you, I wasn't gonna do the whole month. Just so you know, I was gonna do a lot of them, and in the beginning I did. But the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna have to. I actually want to do at least one more game with you guys, and it has to be a horror game. Otherwise, I feel like I'm failing you guys. So, plus one more game under my belt wouldn't hurt. Yes, folks, I did beat the last game I beat with you guys. It was, if I remember correctly, it was BioShock, and that was more of a thriller and psychological thriller. So, if you guys want to see more of BioShock in general, hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you guys think. And if you guys are watching me, thank you much for checking out my video. And I saw you guys enjoy the Legend ZA games. And trust me, there's going to be more. And in fact, I'm considering doing a tournament, because there is an actual tournament that I already applied. And I might actually do a tournament with you guys. But it probably won't be due until... I probably won't be doing them until like the end of the week. Don't get me wrong. The only reason I'm doing the tournament is because I found out that in this same tournament that you have to get to a certain point, and you have to get to a certain rank. Mind you, I say Tika Salma. Okay. There you go. If you give me a subscribe and a like, thank you very much for checking out my videos. And I sincerely appreciate, man, I got some good stuff out right now. If you guys are not too shy, do me a favor, like and subscribe, help the channel. And if you guys enjoy thank you very much. Do I look like a dog to you? Fine, 67. Anyway, so yeah, I wonder if you guys ever seen that new game, the new Pokemon game. I did a few videos on it, and mind you, I did some research. Apparently, that game has been around no less than 2 weeks. I'd say a little less than 2 weeks, and it's already got a big following. And I thought to myself, yeah, I'm probably gonna get some decent stuff out of it. So I did. I got into the bandwagon, and I got some decent Pokemon, some of my favorites, a couple of pseudo legendaries, and no, it was so much fun. Doing okay. Thank you very much. And if you haven't already, please do me a favor, like and subscribe. Hey, how you doing, Maya? Anyway, so if you guys want to play that new game, the new Legends CA, I'd recommend it. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. with all your heart because that game is chock full of fun stuff. You get to catch your favorite Pokemon from any generation. It got to the point where I got to I actually was able to get one of my favorites, which was appreciate it. Thank you very much. I love the fact that you did that. Appreciate the love. And one thing I loved about Legends of ZA, is they had references to the original Legends game, and there was an episode, there was a part that I might actually do one of these days because I forgot. Let's just say I did some quests offline. Bad me, bad. Okay, whatever. Um, so here was the premise of that mission. So I'm in there and I'm trying to find these little Weedle looking. I don't remember the Pokemon's name particularly, and so I had to find like 12 of them, right, all over this museum. And what makes me laugh is the fact that they weren't doing anything wrong. That's okay. That's fine. I mean, I'm just saying, it's just the game itself is a lot of fun. It not only catching, battling, whatever, but like some of the side missions are just random. I loved it, and my recommendation, if you're in the mood for, if you love Pokemon in general, they had some really fun aspects to it. And honestly, the best part is, unlike typical Pokemon games, this one has one aspect that I felt like was strangely fun. And that, my dear friends, is the fact that it is not a turn-based game. Most like the original Pokemon games, it is not turn-based. It is basically a live battle. You go in there, and you're locked onto your opponent, and you do their moves or whatever. I mean, the same aspects of, hey, is a fire attack good on a grass type Pokemon? Yes, that aspect never changes, and I'm so glad that it doesn't, because it helps the gameplay so well. Because again, as a fan and as a gamer of that game specific genre, it's always good to know what is effective against certain enemies, right? Well, this game does not disappoint in that aspect, because it keeps that alive. If not, it flourishes, because Pokemon general, the mechanics are generally the same. Certain types are weak against certain other types, which definitely helps the game. And the best part is you have to go out and find the type or the Pokemon you like. Personally, like I said, I got some really good ones. I got some bangers, ladies and gents. Oh yeah, no, it is. It really is, and especially the new game. If you love Pokemon in general, and if you love the world building, because this game does have a world building aspect, despite it only being in one city, mind you. I love how they turned a small piece of a certain game into the entire game, which is weird, because generally you would think, wow, this is going to be a very short game. No, it takes 3 hours minimum just to get to a certain point where you can really kick off. Yeah, Pokemon. I'm talking about Pokemon. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, guys out there, like and subscribe. It helps the channel. I have to remind people, because people are absent-minded. Honestly, I'm not really a big Pokemon card fan, because I haven't collected Pokemon cards since the first, like, maybe 4 generations. Um, so you're asking the wrong guy here. I haven't collected them since the fourth generation. I mean, honestly, for me, I already, I mean, it's hard because, let's just say, when I was a kid, there was a lot more people doing the hobby, but now, not many people I know are into the hobby, so it's really hard to get into it. Thank you, appreciate the love, sincerely do. Especially when you guys are checking out my videos. Especially check out my last videos. My last couple of videos is basically me playing Legends ZA and me just having a ball having playing that game. I recommend it if you're in the mood for a good grind. And maybe one day I can actually do a video where I could show you some of the cool places where I found some of my favorite Pokemon. The best part I have is I got some of my favorite Pokemon. No, it is. It really is. No, I don't. I got no balance. I don't have any. I don't have any trust in my legs because sometimes they fold under me. So no, I don't skateboard. It sucks because sometimes when I walk, my leg just folds under me, and it really sucks. I've actually had two scares where I almost broke my ankle. No, not because I'm big. I'm only 200 pounds. I think it has more to do with the fact that my coordination's a little off. Anyway, thank you for checking out my videos. I sincerely appreciate it. Oh, you guys are wonderful. If you haven't already, please do me a favor, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, show me a little love in the comments. So now here's my question for you guys, the Pokemon lovers in my chat. What is your favorite Pokemon and why? Personally, I'm in love with the Dragon types. Those are my jam. I love Dragon types because they are uber powerful. They can. The one thing I love about them is like if you get the good enough one, you can use just about any type of move, and it is such a unit. I'll tell you. I love using Charizard or my favorite. Mind you, it's not a Dragon type, but my all-time favorite is Greninja. Greninja is one of my all-time favorites. When it was introduced, I was like, okay, a ninja frog. Okay, fair enough. I mean, they could have done the same thing with a rabbit, but they already have a soccer player rabbit, so whatever. Okay, fair enough. Hey, I'll give you that. I'll give you those Pokemon. Those are amazing Pokemon. But Vaporeon, love Eevee. I love their evolutions, each and every one of them. Some of them, I don't know, but they're actually really good at Pokemon, especially when you're trying to do an elemental roster, which is awesome. Now, as far as bug types go, definitely on my top 5 bug types. I love Heracross. And yes, folks, it had a lot to do with the fact that Ash had a Heracross when they had the show. So I actually loved Heracross. I think one of my favorite parts was when Heracross was basically all over Bulbasaur. Made me laugh my ass off. And Maya, I agree with you. The little cat grass Pokemon, adorables. How I love some of their designs, because some of them, you cannot tell me you did not watch some of these Pokemon, and you just want to pick them up and go mine. And I joke about how cute things are, and you want to put them in your pocket. These ones you can put in your pocket. That's what makes me laugh. Okay, fair enough. Some of those attacks are sick. I'll give you that. Mind you, I also played Digimon, and when I think of Heracross, I think of Mega Kabuterimon. Literally, just look at the design. They're very similar. So imagine a Heracross, the size of a tank, and you're like, oh shit, run. And yes, folks, the attack when you typed in Mega Horn, I'm like, that is Mega Kabuterimon's special attack. Great. It's basically he just charges up a static electricity, shoots out like an arrow of pure static through its horn. I'm like, yeah, that'll do it. Hey, I can't blame you. If I had a plush myself, I'd do it. I definitely do it myself, because the the plushes are amazing. Um, I, I used to know a girl, and I gave her an Umbreon plush, and we had a little joke going, and we had a little joke between us. It was actually started because she told me about her mom making jokes about it. Because let me put it this way, guys. She was Indian, right? And the joke was that her mom called Umbreon the Navajo rabbit, which made me kind of laugh. And I'm like, interesting. Why? Does it have a weird? She goes, no, it's just Navajo rabbit. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And it was kind of a running joke. So every time we saw an Umbreon or something like an Umbreon, Navajo rabbit, and it made me laugh. So yeah. Oh yeah, I played it a few times. Fun ass fucking games. My uncle once bought me the crystal version, and to this day, I did not know you can go indigo as well as Johto until a certain years later. Then I found out about that. I'm like, wow. It sucks that I got rid of my Game Boy. I was pissed. So one of these days, I'm gonna consider getting one of those again, and then doing that. Or I just get emulated, because like honestly, I could do that. And don't tell Mario Company. I know. I'm telling you guys on the internet. Honestly, they can't do anything about it, and if they tried, I'd sue them. They're always afraid of suing. Woo! I'm kidding, guys. I wouldn't actually do it. The emulation or anything like that. It's just not really worth it. Plus, my phone is glitchy at best, so it wouldn't be worth playing on my phone or any other device I have. So it really isn't worth it. Yeah, folks, I'm dead broke. I'm sorry to hear that about your cousin, sister cousin. Trust me, I get that. I had a family that died of cancer as well, and it sucks, especially when it happens with family. I had my grandfather died of cancer, stomach cancer, and my aunt from my mom's side of the family also died of cancer. It sucked. And worst part is my also fortunately my grandmother died as well, but not of cancer. Unfortunately, of Alzheimer's. Actually, it was more of a combination of Alzheimer's and diabetes, because they tried to basically lop off her leg, and a few days later, she died of complications. It sucked. So, like I said, she died a combination of that. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate the thought. That was years ago. So it was actually years ago for all of it. It sucks, but you gotta move on. Live further, you know? Thank you for telling me guys about all these things, and thank you for being my biggest fans. I appreciate it sincerely. I do. Here's my question, guys. What video would you want to see? Would you rather see more Pokemon or more slash recipe type stuff? I'm gonna leave it up to my audience, see what they want to see, and as hey, I wish the only to entertain and have fun. That's really why this channel is about. It's just to entertain, have fun, get people close together. Because honestly, there's too much divide in the world these days. Bug plushie. Pretty sure there's no Pokemon plushie. Which one would you want? Which Pokemon do you want? Personally, I think the most commonly one are the points. That's just me. Maybe a Beetle or a Caterpie, because it's kind of small. Now, here's my question, guys. Which evolution would you like to see next? Because they said they're considering doing some evolutions later. I'm thinking to myself, I'm not surprised one day they're gonna have one evolution for all the types. Think about it this way. Imagine a dragonized version of an Eevee or a bug type. It would be difficult to imagine it, but if with a lot of good working around, with a lot of working, it could happen. Now, like I said, which one would you rather have of all the evolutions? If you were a Pokemon trainer and you were in the world of Pokemon, which evolution would you have? And yes, folks, that includes me as well. Personally, as far as design goes, steel type. There's no steel type. At least I don't think. Like a mechanized version of Eevee? Interesting. Oh yeah, no, I mean, the classic Eevee is definitely up there, you know? Eevee is such a cutie pie, so it's really hard not to want just a normal Eevee. It's like, I am not giving you anything. Now, if you could do Mega Evolve, any Mega Pokemon, sorry, my brain went somewhere else, which one would you have? Personally, it's either, it's one of three. One, I would love to have a Mega Charizard. Hell yeah, Mega Charizard. Which one? Probably the Y version. The X is cool, don't get me wrong. I just prefer the Y because it seems, I don't know, like everybody prefers the dark version. I'm like, nah. I'll take the Y. That one is cool. It's power boost. I'm cool with it. People assumed I would prefer the ZX version. And don't get me wrong, I probably could get another Charmander and get it there. But, nah. Gengar. Hell yeah. Gengar. That guy is a menace. In all the good ways. And I'm actually considering getting to that point where I'm going to try to get Gengar. Yeah, it's going to be a grind. I got a Ghastly, mind you. But if I remember, if they kept the trade factor in it, it's going to be difficult, I'll tell you. I really do want to do it, though. It looks... Honestly, it looks a little freaked out to me. It's like, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, damn, it goes back to looking like a haunter, like a really fucked up haunter. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. It's a cool Pokemon, don't get me wrong, as far as design goes. I'll give them credit. Whoever designed some of these Megas, either he was a genius or he was depraved. A little bit of both, I'm assuming. Because some of them just look funky as hell. Personally, the one Pokemon that I feel that has greatly been disrespected, it is Mega Dragonite. Honestly, between you and me, Mega Dragonite, I love Dragonite because, yes, it is derpy. I won't deny it. It is derpy. Its final evolution is full-on derpy. But it's almost cute in its derpiness. It's like, oh, and you're like, You are cute as hell. Nice. That is awesome. That's so cool. I get one myself, but I'm like, nah. I don't do necklaces. I barely do bracelets. And mind you, most of the time when I have my bracelets, it's for a spiritual reason, not anything fashionable. Because if it was fashionable, I wouldn't be having 10. Yes, folks, I have 10. 5 of in each arm. I'm considering doing 2 more, but I don't know. I'm thinking that's a little too much. And you guys are probably wondering why. Why do I have 10 bracelets on? Let's just say for me, it's all about the number, to be honest. And a bit of a feeling of nice. Yeah, no, I have a kind of a spiritual feel about having these. So yeah, the reason why that's why I have them. It's for me, it's a spiritual thing. You know, the whole. You know, imagine me in the peak of some random mountain and going, oh. And then here's the joke. Oh my God, how long does it take to stream a damn movie? Ah. Oh. Yes, folks, I'm joking. The point is, yes, they're for me they're spiritual because it keeps me, I guess you could say, grounded. Let's just say I got a lot of issues and these help. I mean, if we could be friends, that's awesome. But the fact that you come on here on my channel, give me some loves, likes, and commenting with me, I feel like that is our friendship bracelet. Don't you? Anyway, thank you for checking out my videos, guys. That is just gonna be it for tonight. Don't worry. Again, I asked you guys what you guys want to see. Would you rather see more Pokemon ZA, or would you rather see some horror games? Sorry, because I actually want to do either or. But like I said, do you want me to do Pokemon this week, and then horror the last week? Because I'll be doing it because I'm actually cool with it. I want to do a lot of fun stuff. Oh yeah, definitely. I want to see it from everybody else's perspective, not just one guy's. Thank you though, Random. I appreciate the love. And honestly, I would love to do some horror games, because like I said, I'm gonna do horror games probably next week, because I think 2 whole weeks of horror games would be kind of boring. So I'm gonna do 1 whole week of horror and 1 of Pokemon, if you guys are amenable to that. So by the last week of October, you're gonna be seeing nothing but horror. Because why not? You guys enjoying it? So you masochists, you. Sorry, I'm looking for some games, and some of them look cool. I'm considering the next paycheck, because again, this is a hobby coming out of my pocket, folks. So if you're expecting me to be shilling out games for random reasons and random times, no, they're going to be specific times. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys enjoy the video and the Poke Madness that is Legends ZA. And if you guys don't have the game, go out and get it. Trust me, I'd recommend it. And maybe I can actually friend you, and we can trade, hang out, battle, do whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Be safe. And be good out there as you leave the den of the Djinn.